Hi guys, it's Suga and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be doing my October TBR. I think my September TBR went very well. I'm very excited to October. It's my birthday month, so I'm more excited to that. But I have some buddy reads. I'll try to fit some of these books on the Wonkathon by Tiffany Lee. I'll link the channels down below if you want to participate in the Wonkathon. It's a readathon inspired on the Willy Wonka movie. My brain froze sometime a bit. Oh god, this is gonna be a great video. But yeah, if you want to participate, I'll link the creators down below if you want to check. If you want to do, it's a bingo board. You can read the prompts, you can do lines, you can do different stuff because Willy Wonka is expensive, so I'm gonna do like that. I'll pick the books. I have 2 buddy reads. I have 1 book that I want to finish. I have 2 arcs that I'm very excited to read, and then maybe a 6th book. And let's start. But before I show you the books I want to read this month, don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Ring the notification bell to be notified each time I post a video, and to help this project grow. I would like to reach the 400 in the end of the year, so we're almost there. Make sure you do your part. The first book I want to show you is Sight by Neil Schusterman. I will be buddy reading this with Mary Jo Edricks. Her channel will be linked down below. We already make the division. I'm very excited to this. This was one of the books I want to read till the end of the year. Jeremy Fee is all over it for me to read it. I'm very excited. It's not a big book, like 400 pages, so I think it's going to be a very fast read. Everyone raves about this book. Everyone loves this book, loves the series, so my expectation is very high. I hope I'm not disappointed. But in this dystopian world, people are not longer dying for natural causes, so they have these sites who can choose the people who will die. Basically this. Citra and Rowan are our main characters, and they are apprentices of Sight, and they have to learn the art of the killing. However, terrifying responsibility of choosing their victims is just the start. So it sounds really interesting. I have the full collection. I will start reading this one, and if Mary wants to buddy read the rest of the series, I'll be up for it. But yeah, we're gonna buddy read this month. My second buddy read, and this is with Kim from Expedition Through Pages, is Legend Board by Tracy Deonn. I think this is also was on my list. It's one of the first books I bought this year. I was very excited about it to get this book. It's an Arthurian retelling, or it is Arthurian legend based. So we have our main character who is Bree. Yes, it's Bree. Yes. So we have Bree, whose mother died, and she's in college, and then she starts to see demons, and she understands she has magic, so he enters in society. I don't know nothing more, but it has to do with King Arthur, the Knights of the Round Table. I heard the magic system is very interesting because it's very complex. Like each bloodline has its own magic abilities. This is a big book, and look at the font. The font is so small. Oh, I already break the spine. No problem, because I will break the spine because it's very binded, so I'll probably break the spine, don't mind. But yeah, I'll be reading this with Kim. We already make also the divisions. Yeah, I'm really excited. I think the second one comes out next year, so if I liked it, maybe there will be one of the books I will buy next year. Now the book. Now let's go to the arcs I want to read. So I was approved. Now I submit myself to make part of this arc group for this author, and it's The Summoner Scribe by Ana Serrais. This is a Portuguese author who's going to publish her first book in English, and it's a fantasy one. I'll read you the synopsis. A powerful summoner, a cursed witch lord, a clash of demons and magic. After a failed coup against the witch queen Lilith, the rogue witches Lau and Adam have no choice but to flee and hide, crushed and surrounded by enemies. The pair arrive at Latis, a peculiar island brimming with strange tales of supernatural, where they hope to find Adam's lost long grimoire, their only shield against Lilith's wrath. Rendered powerless after sealing a dragon spirit in Adam's flesh to save his life, Lau strangles with loneliness and resentment. Helpless and doomed to live forever in a child's body, Adam seeks to make peace with a spell he has no strength or skill to undo. For once allies in an ancient war, Lau and Adam start to drift apart, but when dangerous visitors set foot on Atlantis and the grimoire is nowhere to be found, the two estranged witches must work together if they want to save themselves and the lives of their townfolks they've come to love. Inspired by the show Supernatural, Howl of Moving Castle, Summoner's Cry is a nerve-wracking dark fantasy tale rooted in modern times with razor-sharp dialogues, vibrant descriptions, and dark aesthetics. Perfect read for fans of reluctant hero, found family, enemies to lovers tropes. Sounds very good. I have the already in Kindle. I'm very excited to be part of this art community. It will be the first book I will read this month because the book comes out on October 16, so I'll make sure that my review here on the channel comes before if you want to buy it. I'm very excited to have another Portuguese author publishing in English. The cover is stunning and the plot sounds very strong. It's about witches. It has a dragon soul inside, Witch Queen Lilith. I really like Supernatural and Howl's Moving Castle, so I was here for it and it sounds really cool. We'll see my review. The next book I was thrilled to receive an ARC. I was never dreamed to receive an ARC. I was like, I have no NetGalley stats for that, and I was like, okay, I will just try my luck. But I got an ARC for Jodi Picoult new book. I freaked out when I saw. I posted on Twitter and she liked my tweet, so Queen Jodi approved my reading on this. So Wish You Were Here is the new Jodi Picoult release. It's going to be released in November. I already have my pre-order on Waterstone signed, so I will not change it. But Wish You Were Here by Jodi Picoult. This is a fiction and contemporary as always, and this time damned on the COVID pandemic. So it's a pandemic story. It's not what we need. Maybe it is, but I know what Jodi will do. So the story is about our main character named Diana, and she has a life all planned. She will be married by 35. She will end up having all the kids she wants. She's not still engaged, but her boyfriend Finn, who is a surgical resident, will propose when they go to Galapagos, but before their 30th birthday. But when COVID, they say then a virus, it's relevantly to COVID, appears in the city, even the partner Finn breaks the news that he has to stay in the hospital, so she goes alone because they will not waste the trip. It's just a virus, so it doesn't will end up soon, but she doesn't have to waste the trip. And when she arrives at, she finds herself under quarantine, isolated. She can go back and is estranged and completely isolated beyond her comfort zone because for the description he was taught that not to entangle up with strangers, but when she craves a connection with a local family, with a teenager with secrets that open up to her, she tries to learn or to trust in strangers. Diana finds herself examining her relationship, her choices, and herself, and wondering if when she goes home, she too will be involved in something completely different. So it shows that it was what the pandemic was for us, was a moment for introspection, to make, to assess our goals, to make an assessment of life, how life is short, how what we plan is what we really want. And I think Jodi will have a completely heartwarming story. Will be very, I don't know if it'll be crude or if it'll be hard or if it'll be heartwarming, but I'm totally excited to read this book, and I'll post my review as soon as possible because I got an ARC. And then for the end of the month, I will probably finish The Jasmine Throne by Tasha Suri. I started in August. I didn't finish. I was in a slump. I was buddy reading this with Ian from Out of This World Reader. Yeah, I will probably finish that one. And then I don't know what I'm gonna read. I'm trying to see the mood. I wanted to take down a little bit of my NetGalley arcs. So at the time come, I'll post an update on what I'm gonna read, but I have a non-fiction about Marilyn, I have Godstone, I have a lot of fantasies and thrillers, something gonna be released soon, some's gonna be next year, some of them already passed, so I was trying to prioritize that one, so I don't know which one, but I would like to read one more arc that I have. And yeah, so these are the books that I plan to read this month of October. I think I make great choices. I have fantasies, I have contemporaries, I have buddy reads which I'm most excited. I hope these books fit prompts on the Wonkathon. We have some news for November. You have to wait. I cannot say more because they will hit me, but we have some news. But yeah, tell me in the comments what are your plans for October. What do you found of these books? Are you excited for any one of those? Don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Ring the notification bell and help this channel to grow. I post videos every Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.